You know, I like to think of it as a foundation that can be anybody's foundation.
We have a growing and vibrant city, and the Dallas Foundation is playing a key role in bringing people to the table.
We've been here for a long time. You know, you can trust the Dallas Foundation.
The Dallas Foundation is here for good.
The Dallas Foundation touches nearly everything in the city, from parks to the arts to education. It is the place of choice for people who want to give back to Dallas.
If someone were to come to me and ask me, where should I go? I have a certain amount of money that I would like to start using in a philanthropic way. And I would suggest to them to go to the Dallas Foundation.
In the 1920s, a group of civic leaders called the Critic Club explored the idea of creating a community foundation for Dallas. G.B. Dealey, publisher of the Dallas Morning News, took up the challenge and organized the Dallas Community Trust. It was the first community foundation in Texas. For the rest of the century and into the new one, this organization, now called the Dallas Foundation, marshaled the resources of the city's philanthropy toward doing what was good for the city and its people.
We want to make a difference in the community. And so we look for opportunities to support those organizations that we think are making measurable difference in different aspects of the community. And we're here for the whole city. We're not totally dedicated to the arts or dedicated only to social services or job development or housing, whatever it may be. We look at the entire city.
The Dallas Foundation is a community foundation, and what that means is that we not only serve the community of Dallas, but we serve our community of donors. People either give us money during their lifetimes and recommend where they'd like for grants to go, or they leave us money in their wills. And they can leave us money for animals, for the arts, for poor needy children, for the elderly, and we will always honor their wishes. Donor intent is what we're about, both during the lifetime of the donor and if they choose to leave us something in their wills.
My estate is not of a size that warrants a foundation of its own, but I can put it in. I can put some of my estate. Hopefully, there will be some in the Dallas Foundation. Have it continue indefinitely into the future of serving this community, and have professional investment, professional and considered selection of beneficiaries.
The Dallas Foundation can lead in ways that can leverage other dollars to solve some of our problems, whether it be in education, health, social issues, the arts.
The arts have benefited from one such donor, Tad Adoue.
In discussing estate planning, he wanted to do something for the arts in Dallas. And I suggested to him the Dallas Foundation as a good conduit for that, and introduced him to the concept and to the people there. And as a fund that would retain the Adoue name, since he had no children, it would sort of give some continuity to the family name. And he liked the idea, and so he changed his will to provide that at his death, the residue of his estate would go into a fund with the Dallas Foundation for the support of the arts in Dallas.
The Adoue Fund has supported the Dallas Theater Center, productions of the Dallas Opera, and has paid for the restoration of the Henry Moore sculpture at Dallas City Hall.
I think they've done a magnificent job with it. They've done some extremely fine things for some of the arts groups, large and small, here in Dallas. And I've been extremely pleased with what they've done for the fund, and I think Tad would be too.
The funds that are granted at the discretion of the board can do a lot of good in areas that perhaps others may not have an interest in supporting or helping. It is also able to provide the funds as the needs change over time.
And the foundation provides guidance to those interested in philanthropy.
They do a lot of the homework for me. as of late, I'm involved with the Irma Rangel School, and that's been a hands-on project, working with the school that's right outside of Fair Park. Rather than just writing the check and sending it in, I'm actually meeting and working with that particular group. No matter how much money that you have, if you are so inclined as to want to start becoming philanthropic, my suggestion would be to go in and meet with the people at Dallas Foundation, hear what they have to offer, and I guarantee you they will make suggestions and you will walk out of there with ideas that you never thought about.
Okay. No, you can go with that. Is that the color that we need, or can we get any color?
The Dallas Foundation has helped the Dortch family find a way to involve everyone in giving.
We are coming in and putting the paper down, making the beds, cleaning the windows, and stocking the pantry. Yeah.
Setting up the dishes, all of that kind of stuff. This is somebody who essentially left an abusive situation and was homeless with their 3 children. We just started with the Dallas Foundation in December. We met them. They were wonderful to us. They've been very, very helpful. And
they volunteered, said that they could help us when we had this family camp to come up with a field trip of something.
We're blessed with what we have, so we're not too bad.
Yeah.
We service our donors. We want to encourage and facilitate and enhance the giving of our donors so that they are more strategic, they're more engaged if they want to be, and that their philanthropy becomes more satisfying for them. We're here for good, we for the good of our donors and for the good of our community.
The Dallas Foundation, since 1929, the place of choice for those who want to make a difference in the future of Dallas.